We are recording. Hey, you guys. It's
Yeah.
Wednesday. Killer Wax Wednesday.
My
Um,
favorite night of the week.
yes. It's also Real Housewives of New Jersey. Woo woo. That's
Excited.
what we're all really worried about. Let's be real. Yeah. We have a time schedule. So
Get a time limit, people.
we'll jump right in. So I'm going to start off with the incentive. The new incentive, every one of you can win. Literally every one of you can win. You need 3,500 PRV in 4 months.
Can
So,
you do you want to share your screen at all and show it while you talk, or no?
oh,
Does that matter?
that's a
I'm
great idea.
I'm a visual, so like
I am too.
it and they do have that like cool tracker too. This one, you guys, I love this. I was just telling Courtney, I love this incentive because it's a little more doable, I guess. I mean, they're all doable, but like
It's
this
not
one
overwhelming.
this one is not, yeah, overwhelming, and it's like it breaks it
Sorry,
down. And
creeping on you earlier.
what are you doing?
I needed her email to send her a gift card earlier.
Oh,
All right. So, these are also geared towards teaching you your best business habits that you need to grow in this business. It teaches you what your daily tasks should be to get there. And then it rewards you with things to make your fall amazing. Look at this. You only need 3,500. And then you need to, over 4 months, bring three people on who also hit certified, which is 1,000. So here's this. This right here breaks it down. Break it down.
yeah,
Qualify.
they break it down so nicely so you can like so understand it.
Yeah, I'm visual, so I also print out that tracker. I'll pull it up in a minute, but I print that out and I stick it on my wall so I see it.
Yes.
So sell 1,000 PRV within this period and sponsor one new consultant. Look at what they're going to give you: the entire new season sales kit. Plus, you get a warmer. That's where I get those cool warmers. I love them. And then 500 points towards the next incentive. That's going to be anybody gets to win. So this is how it works. Anybody gets to win. Well, actually, anybody gets to win vacations anyways. But when we have incentives like this, the top 50 or top 100 or top 150 will still get to go on a vacation, or they can get all these things. Then in the fall, everybody gets an opportunity to wherever they're going to send us, you're going to get the opportunity to try to win it. So the summer is teaching you how to grow in your business so that you can handle the fall. And then you can also not fall off after the fall, because that happens. So
And when
you
they say sponsor new consultants, that means you need to get them aboard and then also have them reach
1,000.
1,000 PRV.
So like you not only have to teach them, you have to also, be there in the first 70 days to teach them as well. So you're taking on a leadership role and you have to be ready for it. So if you want to win these things, you have to understand what you're stepping in for. But the reward's amazing, guys. It's amazing. Just watch me. Level 2, 2,500. Let's be real. Every month you want to strive for the 2,000 because you're going to get paid an extra 5%. You're going to get 30% on that 2,500, on that 2,000, sorry. 2,000. That's $600 base rate. That's before you get any bonuses. Why wouldn't you want that? So, 2,500 like in the bag is in my thought. in my head. So, and then 2 people who hit 1,000. And look, you're gonna get all the things you get before in the one before. You're also gonna get 1,500 points towards the fall winter trip, and then $300 or $300 in Scentsy shopping spree. Honestly, I don't take the product credit. I always go for the business tools because look, level 3, 3,500 and 3 new consultants who sell 1,000. You're gonna get all of the new season sales kit, which also comes with business tools, an exclusive warmer. Oh, you're gonna get the 2-piece luggage. That's the purple luggage that I got. You'll get that.
Woohoo!
Or custom, right? Or custom Converse sneakers. Like what?
Yeah,
Wondering
I want to see what those look like.
what do those look like?
I want to know for real because
I'm sure they'll show us soon.
I bet they're purple and like I like Converse, so I'm super interested to see what they look like.
I don't know if I like Converse. I was always a Nike Air Force kind of girl, but purple would match my head.
Yeah, right. And 2, I always bring this up every time we talk about incentives because I, again, am a visual, but they do have that downloadable
Oh yeah.
tracker. It's not like a little map like the other one. I like those little treasure maps, but it is something that you can print or screenshot and kind of just
I have
fill it
this
in.
on my wall. It's right
Not-
here.
No, not that one.
No, oh, this is the one that they have on here. No.
No, the thing that helps you, like you can print it out and kind of go like fill it in as you go.
Yeah,
You
I
see
didn't have
that?
one this time.
See it download? Yeah. So like
I didn't print this on my wall. I got the other one on my wall.
oh, you got something
Well,
else?
This makes
Well,
more
yeah,
sense.
so it's it's if you're one of those people that strives for goals and likes to see it and color it in every day, like
I'm
maybe
gonna
you
fill
want
mine in.
yeah. So I just don't forget that's there. I always like to mention that.
Guys, I didn't think they gave us this time, so woohoo! Oh, great, because I like to color things in, because I'm also visual. All right, bring me back. Bring me back. How to earn. So where was I? Okay, then you get 3,000 points towards the fall winter incentive. Last spring when they did it when they gave us that, they split it between the sponsoring and the personal, which was great. And then apparently you're also getting that $300 credit. I'm excited about that.
And so officially this has started, correct? This one is
Yeah, it
already
started
in
on
the
the
motion.
Yeah,
What?
it started on the 1st.
All right, so it started on the 1st, and then it's gonna go to June 30th. Yes, June 30th.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool.
And
I like this
top
one.
50. Look at
I
top
feel like these are good goals to strive for in like your own business too. So like I really like these grow with me ones.
Yeah, me too, because it teaches you like what you need to do in Scentsy to be successful.
Yeah, the last one I have to admit was a little overwhelming.
Very
So,
overwhelming.
I'm glad that they threw this one back in because you guys look at your trackers and kind of check it out because it is, it's worth it.
And then top 50, you get an leadership event for free for you and a guest, which is awesome. That's another basically like all-inclusive trip from Scentsy, and then they do training with you. So, oops.
We saw your email.
There ain't none in there. Sorry. Okay. Am I done sharing? And you see me now, right?
I see your beautiful face.
Hey, guys.
Hi guys.
Yay. So basically what I was gonna talk about is very similar to things that we just said, is daily habits. What are your daily habits in your business? Mine's engaging on my social media pages. Mine is putting my Scentsy and how I'm using it in my stories. Um, if I have a party going on that I have the posts, either I have to post it, I need to start scheduling them out again. I need more parties so that I have to schedule it out.
Mhm.
I'm remembering to engage. I need to go live more. But as long as I'm in my stories and people are engaging with me in there, I'm kind of like less in your face about it, I guess, and more you got to find me if you want to see it.
Yeah, like you're coming to me.
Yeah, people are sliding in my DM and I'm like, "Hey,
Yeah.
what's up?"
Yeah, I definitely have gotten an increase of people like interested in samples now that I'm using Instagram more.
I need to do that too. I'm working on that. I figured out the reels. That
I
was cool. I just need to do that more. I need to make more daily habits on Instagram. And there apparently is a lot of things on Instagram that you can do. I thought it was just pictures. I didn't know that there was all these other things. And I also found a hack through somebody else, but I posted it on the page and it's if you go on Instagram live and right after you're done, you can add a swipe up option.
Oh, that's cool. So what would it
Only
swipe
on
up to though?
Instagram Live. Swipe up allows people to swipe up and go to your site.
Oh, that's cool.
Usually you can only do that if you have 10,000 plus followers on Instagram. So it's kind of like a little hack, unless they found out. This was like last
Like a
week.
loophole.
Loophole, yeah, that's what
Love
it
it.
is. So daily habits. I added making my bed. That's something I've always done for like my own mental health. But then I just started spraying my bed, and then I was like, shoot, I should share what I'm doing.
I should do that too. I make my bed because the dogs jump in it.
Yeah, I make my bed just because it makes me feel better. I feel like I got my life together when the beds are made and the toys are picked up. Whatever you need to do to make you feel better, you need to do. Because that leads me into my other point is self-development. In this business, you have to do a lot of self-work, self-teaching, self-working, self-everything.
Reflecting.
Yep, self-reflecting. A lot of customer service jobs you've had in your life also need to come into play. Um, there's a lot of weird things that you have to make sure that you're constantly sitting back and reevaluating because we're not all perfect. Nobody's perfect. And the fact that we're putting ourselves out here to do these things is we got more balls than everybody else who's watching us. So remember that because I keep hearing from people, oh, I can't do this or I can't do that. What you're saying is, I won't, or I'm too scared, or oh my God, I have anxiety. Like, yeah, me too. If you don't think I have anxiety, you're insane. I'm like the worst. I just refuse to let that not to control me. Like it's not I have to get up earlier today before all this. I had to get up and get showered, cook dinner because my mental health was like, I want to lay in bed and watch TV.
I haven't got you know how much I love to do that, and I haven't gotten to do that at all today.
Yeah, that's my reward. Like I've been looking forward today to getting in my bed and watching Real Housewives and shutting my brain off. That's like my self-care because the moment I wake up to the moment I go to sleep, I'm like, I gotta do all these things. I just want to sit down and relax and watch my show.
Yep.
And if you are choosing during the day to watch TV versus make samples, watch TV versus connecting with people on social media, you can literally connect with people by watching TV on social media. Have you seen in my stories, I tag what I'm watching? I really don't care if anybody cares what I'm watching. I'm doing that because for some odd reason, people do care and they're going to watch it. And they're like, oh, what's that? She's watching that. And then there's that little door. then they're going to ask me about it, and then they're in my DMs, and then at some point they're going to feel comfortable and be like, what are you spraying on that bed, girl? Every time. Then I say, hey, you want samples? They're like, yeah. Then I send them out, and they're like, she's the best. I'm like, yeah, she is, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like, it's as simple
Wear
as-
it. I found I was wearing my Very Bright room spray. I don't recommend it because you'll ruin your clothes. But
Put a little bit right here.
put it on your purse, whatever. Like, but the girl was like, "Oh my god, it smells like candy," and she's trying to like figure it out. And I was like, "Oh, it's me," and I was like, "I'll bring you a sample of it so you can have it in your drawer and smell it all the time." Like, it's so simple, so simple. And maybe she doesn't buy it, but maybe the girl next to her will. I don't know.
Maybe somebody else will. You don't
I'm
know.
planting the seed just in case.
Seeds. Water them.
But, here.
Habits. Your habits every day will lead to good self-development. So if every day you're not watching trash TV all day long and you're watching, if you ever see me tag or put videos up on YouTube, go watch them because your mindset will change. I do those things because I'm like everybody else and my mind wants to sit and chill. It's normal. You have to fight through it. So you literally need to make sure that you set a time. Maybe you're most productive in the morning. Okay, do it then. Maybe you're at night. Like once I'm at night, sometimes I get this second wind and I'm like, God, bedtime's it's not for me today. It's not happening. It is what it is. But whatever time it is that you can work. And you don't have to work that much. You really don't have to do that much. I keep hearing people say, oh, I can't find new people. Are you talking to new people? Have you asked every single person that you've met or every single person that you know that buys Scentsy from you if they would like to book a party or have a referral link or a basket party? Have you brought it up or are you in your head? Are you worried about what they're going to think about you? Because that's going to go. And as soon as you put that to the side, you're going to realize how self-conscious everybody else is. So you would think that I'm wicked what? Confident? I'm not. Like I'm very self-conscious just like everybody else. I just unfortunately will snap back at somebody. Like you're going to give me a dirty look? Why? What are you coming at me? And that's just my anxiety. Like I'm coming at you.
Yeah, you're okay with like cutting your losses too. Like that's something too like new that I'm trying to just kind of
if someone is not being a good friend to you, a good mother, father, cousin, sister, aunt, uncle, I don't give a F who you are, they should not be running any space in your mind because anybody who loves you and truly cares about you wants you to do well and they would not speak badly to you. Oh, this is my last point. Your brain is so dumb and so smart at the same time. Whatever you tell it, it's going to believe. And it's so powerful that way. So if you're telling it negative things, negative shit's going to happen to you. Sorry, I swore again. Trying to be better.
That's the first time you noticed you thought you swore.
I know, but I'm trying in my head. I told myself to be better. But yeah, I think I did swear earlier, but
beep. I'll do beep.
Yes, that should be a thing. We'll learn how to edit this one day. But your mind, and it's a muscle. You got to train it. It's not going to be easy to constantly be positive fatty, honey. And I really am like murderous Mary sometimes. Like I'm not always this. I have to put myself in this spot a lot. So if you struggle and you think that I don't struggle, one, you cry. And if you see Kathy and don't think she doesn't struggle either, you're also cry because we're both cry. We just talk to each other and bounce it off. You got to find your people and bring them in. Like if you, again, look around, I love all of you people that I've brought in and that I've met because you're all like me in some way. Otherwise, we would not have met or connected because it's not just about the product. Everybody that is on this team and that buy Scentsy from me and from all of you, it's all a relationship. We're just lucky that our product isn't a shitty ass product.
I wouldn't sell it if it wasn't.
I wouldn't use it, let alone sell it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
would have never gone to like anyone else's party. I never did that type of stuff. So when I tell people that I do home parties, they're like, you do? Like, you do? So
I still like don't really want to do home parties, FYI.
well, I kind of can't wait for that. I'm kind of excited because they are easier to run for sure.
Like, yeah. I mean, physically, you have to bring your stuff there. So, like, that, I'm not looking
Less
forward
is more, people. When we start getting into that,
Yes.
we will talk about that. That is a whole new separate topic that I have learned a lot of.
We made the mistakes. Let us.
Like, literally, I would try. Now, this is not even half of my stuff, but this box right here, I would fill that, and I would fill that. Like, I can't even tell you. Now I know what I need, and we will have a whole separate video for that type of stuff, because it is gonna, you can have an outdoor party. So like, now that the weather's gonna change, that stuff is gonna start happening. So maybe next week we'll kind of touch, or not next week.
Not next
the next
week.
meeting.
Every other week, every other Wednesday.
So maybe we'll talk about, flipping
because
parties,
everything's gonna
having
change.
parties.
Everything's gonna change again, and now that things are opening up, like there's gonna be vendor events again, home parties. I'm gonna try to keep the not leaving my house.
And for me, those were my PRV makers. So we'll talk about that stuff in another video. I was gonna say something about what you were saying before, but I can't remember.
Was it self-development? Was it mind is powerful, and your mind is a muscle as well. So not only do you need to be telling it and letting it watch things that is amazing and positive. Like, I'm not saying don't watch murder mysteries because your girl loves murder mysteries. I'm just saying that reserve that time for when you're trying to shut down, not when you're trying to like motivate yourself. And if you need to motivation, or if you need to learn something, or you need inspiration, YouTube. Just put in Scentsy.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Actually, kind of touching on what you're saying right now is, if you are completely stuck or you need ideas, use our group page and make a post and say, I am drawing a blank here. I want to do something, or I want whatever you want your results to be. You can ask, and we can all. Somebody might have, I might not have the idea, but somebody else on our team might. So I think we should utilize our group more and bounce ideas off of each other, because I know I need ideas, and sometimes I draw a blank and
post and engage in there besides just me.
Yeah, so let's try to use that more, and
YouTube. Like, if you don't know something or you want to learn something about this business, somebody's already done the hard work out there. You just need to do your part, which is type it into YouTube. Oh, and I'm going to also do some videos this week and next week with Kathy, because my kid is back to 4 days in school, and I am ready, y'all. We're all going to be winning this next incentive because I'm fired up, and I'm going to show everybody how to stay within compliance, but also how to sell off your stock within compliance.
Yeah, that's gonna be good, as you can see.
You can't even see my other side because it's like, I saw somebody complaining on one of those pages, like, how did these people do lives and have all this stock and not get in trouble?
You all don't need, you could hang like 4 scent circles on the wall and have it look really cool. Like, this is 2 years worth of free parties of getting, and most of that is my club stuff, actually, but
my hoarding. It's all my hoarding. I like it. I have an issue taking bars out of my club. Like, I hoard.
I drove, this is so off topic, but I drove to my son's school holding open a coconut lemon wax bar that I found in my purse. And people must have thought I was crazy. Like, what is she doing? But it like took
Smells
me
good.
to another planet. It was amazing. I'm like, what traffic?
I don't see it. I don't
I'm
care.
okay with my addiction, so
Same. Share your addiction, and if people don't like it, they don't have to be around you. And their house.
or again, I'll say watch Courtney's story if you need inspiration. Like I love watching Courtney's story because
Oh,
that's
thanks.
it's so natural, you know.
It literally just.
I
I'm
think
just so done caring what anybody thinks about me. If you do not like me, one, let's have a conversation. Come sit down and let's find out why you don't like me, because I'm sure it's probably something about you. Okay? And once I realize that, fuck everybody. Damn it. Oh man. We got to be done because clearly I can't not swear, but
pinch your nipples.
any anybody who isn't supporting you doesn't deserve an opinion on your life. FYI. Do you have anything to add?
I don't think so. I just want you guys to like utilize us more because or even utilize the group more.
Utilize the business and make some money.
Yeah. And
Right?
get out there fundraising. If you need somebody to talk to, we have somebody on our team who's doing great with fundraising. Like there's so many options. But I think we should touch on parties next week. So if you guys have questions about parties, flipping parties,
Oh, I'm gonna do a video of that because somebody asked me about that.
yeah, so we'll because we'll touch up on those things for you guys. So ask questions that you have now so we can be like super helpful. We don't just go on these rants
Forever.
about nothing.
We just want to help you, but we don't know if we are or not. So just let us know. We're here for you. Just kidding. Okay. It's time for Housewives. So we'll see y'all later. I'm going to undo the recording.